Hi there, my name is Myra Carney, and I work remotely, like many people today, from Ottawa, Ontario. I'm here today to introduce you to where I work, the Information and Communications Technology Council, also known as ICTC, and our Fundamentals Cybersecurity e-learning course. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is ICTC? Well, ICTC is a not-for-profit national center of expertise for the digital economy. It's a trusted source for forward-looking research and innovative capacity-building programs, with a team of over 90 qualified professionals across Canada, including me. We help students and professionals through programs like Jumpstarting Digital Careers, an ambitious program that aims to achieve heightened job preparedness for Canada's youth. This program leverages industry mentorship through personalized industry coaching to foster increased IT participation with a strong focus on inclusion for women and marginalized student populations. We work daily to uncover the hot opportunities within Canada's digital economy and what skills people need to prepare for them. We do this because technologies are accelerating innovation and changing industries faster than companies and countries can adjust. Competition is fierce, leading to new trends and employment prospects while posing new social and economic pressures. Did you know that in 2017, just over 1/5 of all Canadian businesses of all sizes were impacted by a cybersecurity incident? In fact, Canada ranked 3rd worldwide for the number of data breaches in the country, next to the United States and the United Kingdom. Furthermore, the Canadian Internet Registration Authority reported that in 2018, 4 in 10 Canadian small and medium businesses experienced phishing and virus attacks. About a third experienced Trojans and spyware, while 27% had been attacked by ransomware. Cybersecurity matters are now demanding our full attention. This hyper-connected and data-driven world is putting pressure on cyber resiliency and privacy, making management harder than ever. But while the stakes are high, the opportunities are even more significant for those who can leverage the full potential of this fast-evolving landscape. The Fundamentals Cybersecurity e-learning course that you're about to explore highlights how cybersecurity awareness is a critical element in our digital lives and is essential to digital fluency. This course starts with a foundational component of digital identity, internet safety, and resource awareness. This foundation is followed by the development of cybersecurity skills, types of professions in cybersecurity, and possible options for student exploration into these subfields. This course is funded with support from the CanCode initiative as part of Innovation, Science and Economic Development Canada. If you are interested in testing your cybersecurity knowledge, ask about ICTC's other offerings. This includes our Cyber Days, a follow-up component to this course, which is a practical application of the knowledge gained today through a hands-on, gamified application of cybersecurity skills in a virtual program called Cyber Range. Now, finally, we don't want to forget about Cyber Titan. Cyber Titan is a national leading initiative established in affiliation with the U.S. Air Force Association's Cyber Patriot program. This competition sees teams of 4 to 6 students compete internationally from October to February. Each year in May, Cyber Titan brings together the top Canadian teams for a 3-day summit that you definitely don't want to miss. Whew, now that was a lot to go through, but thank you for sticking with me. Let's now just take a moment to watch a short animation that ICTC has prepared for you. Goodbye and have a blast during your Fundamentals Cybersecurity e-learning course.
I used to think I wanted to be a nurse. I was tempted by IT after reading how many opportunities there are, especially for women. But I thought I wasn't techie enough. That was until yesterday. Amelia called. She was going crazy. She got a message that invited her to download this really cool free app by clicking on an attachment. She clicked on the link, her laptop froze, and this message came up. She sent me a screen grab. Now her computer has been hijacked by a malicious program. Didn't she realize that she shouldn't click on links or open attachments from unknown senders? Unfortunately, one careless click can be an expensive lesson. Speaking of which, Mom was checking her email and was super excited. Apparently, she was getting a tax refund and they needed her bank details to send her the money. She was about to press send when I stopped her. It was obviously a scam to empty her bank account, but Mom thought the figure was so precise it had to be real. I told her she's got to be a little less trusting and question things more. Adults should know better. But later in class, our teacher gave us an assignment and suggested some websites to help. One of the sites had so many data and privacy settings that I got suspicious and actually read the terms and conditions. There was this disclaimer that the website couldn't be used by minors, so how come it's an education site for kids? It never hurts to dig a little deeper. Then at break, Sophie was posting details about her weekend on social media. I asked her if it was a post she wouldn't mind a stranger seeing, because once it's out there, it can be copied, and even if you delete it, you might never get it back. You really don't want it to fall into the wrong hands. If she wants to keep her private life private, she needs to think again. Oliver was playing with his dinosaurs when I got home. He said he was creating Oliver Thompson's Lawrence Avenue Dinosaur Park, which he was going to put on Instagram. Then I explained to Mom that he'd be giving too much away. They'd get names, road name, and there's no way Mom would have turned geotagging off, so the whole world could find us. Creepy. Then Grandpa came around. He got a call, supposedly from a computer company, who said there was a problem. They gave him some computer details and mentioned his email address to convince him they were legit. Then they said they could sort it out remotely if he gave them his password. Thankfully, he hung up, but he still looked worried. So I asked him what his password is. He said I needn't worry because no one would ever guess it. Who'd ever think of that, he asked. Only half the world, I said. So yesterday, I changed my mind about nursing because I learned you can care about people in different ways. I helped 6 people stay safe online. It was no big deal, but I knew more about cybersecurity than they did, so it could be my career. I looked up more about ICTC. You don't have to be an expert in coding or a hacker in a hoodie to have an awesome digital career. There are other roles that make use of skills like problem solving, spotting threats, seeing the bigger picture, just thinking things through. Oh, and communication. Being able to educate adults without them getting mad.